there, I'm Kevin Devine and this is Devine Encounters. London is the centre for the UK's creative industries, from film, television and radio to theatre, music and advertising. So that means each and every day lots of stars walk through the streets on their way to work. So I'm on a mission to bump into as many of these celebrities as possible and have unplanned, unscripted chats with them to find out what they're up to. So if you love spotting stars, you're going to love Devine Encounters. So it's another busy, noisy day here in London, and this man I'm delighted to meet after all the years, Mr. Garry Bushell. How are you doing today?
Very well, thank you. Nice to meet you.
What brings you to London today, Garry?
I'm actually doing a podcast around the corner with my friend Jenny Bellstar, and I've come to see Peckham Rye, a very fashionable boutique around the corner.
Very good.
Emporium of fashion.
That sounds good. Well, I'm not going to mention my sartorial elegance today. You know, we're both, Trini and Susanna would have a field day with the two of us. You're obviously really well known from TV and being a TV critic. So when you're sitting there watching your shows and things, what really appeals to you and what really gets your goat? What makes you reach for the pen and think, oh...
Unfortunately, most British television at the moment gets my goat, but...
Really?
Yeah, EastEnders winning the BAFTA, The Only Way is Essex winning the BAFTA, Geordie Shores, I mean, come on, it's all crap, isn't it? It's just a cascade of cock. The whole lot is terrible. But then you find out some good programmes. I particularly like Game of Thrones at the moment. I thought Boardwalk Empire was good. There's plenty. I just like British television to be what it used to be, which was the best in the world. But it, you know, go back... When was the last time there was a sitcom that captured the nation the way Fools and Horses did? When was the last time there was a great drama series like The Sweeney or the Mind? I'm maybe showing my age, but we used to do this stuff really well and now we don't.
You've mentioned a couple of series there. We were actually talking this morning about things like The Persuaders, like The Sweeney, and all these top-class, internationally cast series. Yeah. Do you think British television's capable of stuff like that now?
Well, we're certainly capable of it. Whether we've got the will to do it, whether we've got the people in charge who know how to make it, who've got that aim. You know, I don't think that's I think that's the problem. They're too worried about demographics. And you speak to anyone in television, all they care about is aiming at that small 18 to 35 and a certain ABC social background. If you made a good quality show in the first place, you'd get those people. You've got their priorities upside down. When something came along, like when my late father-in-law was alive, there would be shows that coming out of HBO, which I liked, he liked, my youngest kids liked. So it was going right across generations. And I think that's the difference. You have to start with quality and the demographics will sort themselves out.
Good. Now, we've talked about you professionally there. What about Garry Bushell outside of television? How do you like to relax and unwind? What passions have you got?
I still play with my band. That's what I enjoy more than anything. Yeah. We're going out to the States soon, so...
Are you jumping in the back of the coach and doing coast to coast here?
No, we're just doing one festival, but we have done that. We have driven overnight to Germany and stuff to play at festivals. Yeah. Incredibly, you look out and see 2,000 kids all half my age who know the words better than I do, which is just amazing.
Fabulous. Because you've then got the unique perspective of being a star yourself and having people looking at you, and then you jump into your critic's role again and look at people and give opinion in them. So how does it feel to be the other side when you're on stage?
Well, I mean, the great thing about me, I think, is that I'm more self-critical, so no one's ever going to slag me off worse than I slag myself off. I know I can't sing. I know I'm just shouting at people, but I enjoy it. So if people want to come and watch it, they can come.
Magic stuff. And where can we find out about you just now? Have you got a presence on the web?
Oh yeah, absolutely. It's Garry with 2 R's, garry-bushell.co.uk. It's up there and running.
My friend, it's been a great pleasure to meet you today. I won't keep you from your podcast.
No problem.
Thank you very much and all the best with all your projects. Enjoy the singing.
Thank you.
Cheers, mate. Bye-bye.